You're now listening to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast. Straightforward, no nonsense business advice. Completely unfiltered. Grow your business. Grow your life. Now, here's your host, Brian Fullerton.
And welcome to the jungle. So I know some people are going to be filtering in here. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's been a beautiful couple days here. Sorry, just getting everything ready. Actually had a beautiful week here in Michigan. It was warm, toasty, about 80, 85 degrees all week. And we had a lot of work to get done. We did 6 dethatchings and overseeds on Monday, full mow schedule Monday through basically Friday, or Tuesday through Friday, and then did a 43-yard mulch job on Saturday. So it's been a wild couple of days. So as you guys are jumping in here, man, let me see what you guys are up to. How's your week going? We got Cameron Beryl joining in, Chris Pickett, Josh Bulldog, Corey Benfields, and so many more. How's everybody doing tonight, man? You guys having a good weekend? Hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, Chris. I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Chris Pickett. Where's everybody filtering in from tonight? DW Lawn and Snow, Owens Lawn Care, Jason Niebergale, so many other great folks. It's been a good couple of days, like I said, over here. I got to do some billing tonight, actually, and then even edit a little bit of YouTube videos. Make sure you guys got some great content to watch Monday and Tuesday, and get some more weekly mowing vlogs during the week as we get the content. So, hey, really quick, as we jump into here, you guys might see the banner on the background, Brian's 10, all those coupon codes that work at all of the affiliate links in the description. Super appreciate the support. That's what helps supports the podcast, the YouTube channel, bringing you guys all this great content, and also launchpreneuracademy.com. Promo code livestream team saves 10% on all training programs, including the bundles. So if you guys want to check that out, any of the contracts, the postcards, designs, all that fun stuff, check it out at launchpreneuracademy.com. So, all right, we got people joining in from Delaware, Kenosha, Birch Run, Saskatchewan. I don't know. Is that true? Saskatchewan? Where the heck is Saskatchewan? It's probably somewhere near Denmark. Arizona, Scotland. Dang, that's what's up. I guess the elephant in the room, already having a bunch of people already talk about it, is the new truck. We'll get to that in a minute. I bought new Equipment Defender racks. I tried to use the Brian's 10 and it did not work. Well, it should be all one word, BRIANS 10, no parentheses or apostrophe, I should say. So no worries, Jimmy. We'll catch you next time, brother. Appreciate you trying, though, on the website. If it doesn't work, shoot me a DM. Very, very rarely is it an issue with the code. Usually you're typing in Brains 10, all right? So I don't even know how people mess that up with Brain, because now if you have any smartphone, you'll show the brain emoji. So it's funny when people text me, Brain, hey, Brain, what's up? And I'm like, it popped up with the brain emoji. Like, that's just lazy, okay? It's Brian, B-R-I-A-N, all right? I'm just having some fun here. So how's everybody doing tonight, man? What's your guys' week look like? You guys getting ready since last week? Everything goes smooth. You guys get ready for this week? What do you guys got going on? Mulching, mowing, maybe some dethatchings, maybe even what else we got going on? Some maybe the next round of fertilizer for some of you guys. Our mulch schedule is going really, really well. We've done 6 or 7 big mulch jobs, like 20, 30, 40 yarders. So we're clearing the schedule out, and I'm really, really excited about that. Now we're going to start moving on to some of our residential mulch jobs, a couple small flower jobs. So it never ends, man. The spring rush is here. Those storms did roll through. Somebody asked if we had those storms that rolled through. We just had a whole clipper of some red cell, on the radar type storms roll through. I was actually inside a restaurant. So Liz and I just got Smoke Street Barbecue in Milford, Michigan. If you guys ever want to go there, check it out. Amazing place. But all those storms did roll through, actually. So hope you guys are doing well. No downed trees or lost power over there. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream, guys. You guys can always hear the audio replays on the podcast Fullerton Unfiltered on Saturdays. So if you guys want to check that out, you get the audio replay. But if you guys are joining here real time, you guys want to do me a big solid in the live stream, can you guys thumbs up the live stream? It super helps the videos, super helps the channel. Actually, I'm working with some folks at YouTube on our channel right now. And they're like, hey, make sure you ask people to hit the thumbs up and make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm like, wow, thank you for that. Very, very helpful and insightful information. I don't know how I got this far without you. So unbelievable. But in any which way. So if you guys want to drop a thumbs up, we have 27 thumbs up on the video, about 80 people in the live stream. Let's pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers, right? All right, I'm going to go through some of your guys' comments and questions and It's cool seeing you guys. We try to do a live stream every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. So let me go through some of these questions. We got some people from Florida here. People are doing hedges tomorrow, hedge trimming and pruning. That's awesome. $2,000 landscape bed tomorrow and 3 days of mowing. There you go. Justin, good luck with that, brother. What's my thoughts on the Ventrax mowers from Randy Hunt? No real comment. They're cool. It's a pretty dope machine. They're really popular. People that have them love them. They swear by them. It's kind of an old school piece of equipment and tractor, if you will. I'd love to get one for the property one day. If anybody at Ventrax wants to demo one, maybe that 88-inch finishing cut mower deck, that would be awesome. I could mow my property in, maybe a half hour. We had those Exmark 96 mowers out there, and we cut the whole 3.5 acres in 15 minutes. That's with us messing around with filming and flying the drone and all that stuff. So that was awesome. All right. Appreciate you guys joining in. If you guys haven't dropped a like on the video, please do, man. It really helps out. Toro Z Master 6000 or Laser Z. To be honest with you, very, very similar units. I don't think you're going to go wrong with either one. I think after that, it's just kind of personal preference. If your dealer sells Exmark, go with Exmark. If your dealer sells Toro, go with Toro. Both are great units. How do I deal with customers who don't pay? Well, to be honest with you, we haven't really had that issue too much lately because we moved to a charge card on file system. However, after whatever your terms are, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, whatever it is, and they haven't paid the invoice, tell them it's past due and you have a $50 late fee, a 3% late fee, whatever your late fee is for your company, and say in writing via text or email, don't call, but via text or email, hopefully email, let them know that they are past due on their bill and they have X number of days left to pay, or you will start assessing late fees. After that, the reason you have your paper trail is because if you do need to take them to small claims or you want to involve a lawyer or legal and all that mess, that's what you're going to be basically tackling next. And if you have that paper trail, that's going to help you enforce your late fees and everything else that you should be getting out of those folks, including the actual principal, the actual cost of the mowing or whatever the job was. Hopefully that helps. Wash truck and trailer today. There you go, Connor. That's a great way to spend the Sunday. So let's see here. My iMessage chat is blowing up. I got my whole family group chat. There's about 20 of us in there, and it blows up. So everybody knows how to turn that off on a Mac. Let me know, because I think I might have to log out of my iCloud account when I'm actually on these things, because you hear that chime in the background. Best trimmer. I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' best trimmer. Mine would be the Echo 2620. Straight up. I love it. It's a great trimmer. The first one that they came out with 5.5 years ago, I still have, believe it or not. It's running like a champ. That thing has been through there and back, 5 seasons on it. It's crazy. And I don't get paid. I've never taken a dime from Echo. Period, case closed. Never taken a dime from Echo with any of our content. They did sponsor LAL once 3 years ago. But other than that, I've never taken a dime from Echo, straight up. So I have no skin in the game. It's just a great trimmer, straight up. What is your guys' favorite trimmer? A lot of you guys probably run the steel product, like the 91, 94s. I used to run Red Max 260 TSs for a long, long while. But then those engines just started to, I feel like the quality kind of went down. So what about some Michigan cities not watering the grass in the month of May? I don't think you really have an issue with any of the grass growing in the month of May. I don't really have an answer for that one, Radiant. Sorry, brother. Skag 52 or Kubota 52. I've just been more of a Skag fan than the Kubotas. Stick to Kubota for your skid steers or maybe your tractors. But some guys love their Kubota zero turns. I just think they're a heavy unit and kind of expensive. So, all right, let's see what else we got. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this, can you guys leave a thumbs up on the video? Super helps out. I'm getting a lot of Echo PAS, Echo 2620s, some Steel 111s, some Steel 94s. Yep, that was expected. We'll talk about the truck here in just a quick second. Can you build a solid amount of clients by just mowing and trimming? Yeah, I mean, you can get hundreds of mowing clients. There's people that have $10 million lawn care companies that are just mowing companies, which is wild. You might have a better chance of scaling a larger company with more commercial for mowing, because it's just, for every 10 customers, you can have one commercial, right? Every 10 residential, you can have one good sized commercial, whether it's an apartment complex or a large HOA. So it'd be nice to have 100 commercial accounts versus what would that be, 1,000 residentials if you're really going to go big. So get some Amazon warehouses and big all UPS and FedEx distribution centers. That would be the way to go if you're going to scale, in my opinion. That's what I would do. Thoughts on the Exmark Vertex and also the Exmark Walk Behinds KX500. I think the Turf Tracer is still a solid mower. That being said, standards have obviously taken the place of most of those walk behinds. In fact, the Turf Tracer, the X series with like the EFI start or whatever I was demoing last year, it's like $9,500. It's pushing like almost 10 G's. For 10, 11, 12 grand, you might as well just get a standard, in my humble opinion. Unless you have some really big sloped properties, like at a commercial place or an industrial park, and you need a walk behind. But my attitude would still be get a stand on for 10, 12 grand, pick your brand, and then go find some used Turf Tracer with 3,000 hours on it for $1,500, $1,800. Those things are bulletproof. They last forever. All right, guys, really quick, a little commercial break. If you guys see the Brian's 10 on the banner behind us, if you guys are watching live on YouTube, thank you to all you guys that have been using the codes for Rhino Hitch, Equipment Defender, Ballard, Cujo Yardware, so many other great folks. I really do sincerely appreciate the support. It goes right into buying camera gear and taking time out of the business and our day to make you guys all the great quality content that I hope that you guys find quality content that we put out. We still are a YouTube channel that tries to put out daily, weekly quality content. We don't vlog the vlog. We don't just mow tall grass, right? No slate on those folks, but we always try to add value with all of our content. Hey guys, it's Brian.
And Liz.
Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, we wanted to let you guys know about an exciting event and opportunity that we're co-hosting with the Almonds down in Nashville, Tennessee on June 25th called Together in the Trades. Liz, tell them a little bit more about this exciting event.
Together in the Trades is a summit for couples in business where you can go to learn how to work together better in your business and in your marriage. We're bringing in top industry leaders as well as marriage professionals to help you grow together in business and in life.
We're excited about seeing you guys down in Nashville, Tennessee on June 25th. Don't forget to get your ticket at togetherinthetrades.com and follow along on Instagram at Together in the Trades. Once you purchase your ticket, be sure to check your email where you'll get an invite to our exclusive Facebook group. There you can get more information on the hotel room block and a fun couples event Friday night before the summit.
We're excited about seeing you guys down in Nashville, Tennessee on June 25th. Don't forget to get your ticket at togetherinthetrades.com and be sure to follow along on Instagram at Together in the Trades.
We'll see you there. What's your thoughts on grasshopper mowers? I don't have any thoughts on them. I see a couple old ones running around town, but I haven't personally ran them, so I don't have any real opinion on them. But the folks that have them love them. Mr. Solo Cuts Landscaping, we did a shop tour and a couple other videos with Dylan just a couple days ago, last week, Tuesday. His videos are going to start dropping here in about a week. So shout out to Solo Cuts Landscaping. Make sure you guys check out his YouTube channel. Some great questions coming in here. Walker mowers are 20 grand now. Pretty crazy. Yeah, that is kind of wild, isn't it? Hey, Brian, thanks for the advice on the high lift mower blades. Michael, how are those doing? Let me know. Which ones did you get? Did you get the Ballard ones or some Oregons? Babe, you good? Yeah. Sweet. Liz is bathing Emmy. We're trying to put her down a little bit earlier tonight, so I'm trying a new sleep schedule. Hey, Brian, Monday's shop day, ain't it? Not sure what that means. Does Monday not work for you? I apologize. Those videos are getting 20, 30,000 views, so might be you, Ryan. I apologize. So just having fun, bro. Ballard X blades I bought, but they really make a lot of dust. Well, that's expected. I remember listening to your podcast every day at my old job. That's awesome, man. Well, thanks for the support. It's not like listening to an entrepreneurial podcast trying to get you out of your job, right? Your boss is probably like, turn that crap off, you know? I learned an Exmark walk behind on Friday. I don't know what that means. I learned or I borrowed maybe or I earned. I don't know. There will be a shop video on Monday, Ryan. What song, loud or quiet? I'm not sure what that means, Kendall. What do you mean? Oregon makes some good lawnmower blades. We were using Oregons before. Before that was the Exmark OEMs. Those were a little pricey, so we went to the Oregons. But then I've been using the Ballard blades. First off, I have a promo code that I get a kickback. It helps support the channel. Secondly, it's the same freaking thing. It's the same blades. They're a great quality material. They've lasted. Some guys don't like them. They're down south and like these blades don't last. But neither do any of the lawnmower blades down in the South with sandy soils, right? Check out the laser edge blades. I forget who's making them. Is it Fisher Barton? I did a video with them maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So check them out if you want a blade with that like laser edge, kind of like metal that's on the tip, and that'll help keep those blades going for a lot longer. But check those out. Those are good. We got some great questions coming in. So, by the way, if you guys want to hit a big thumbs up on the live stream, I appreciate that. Or maybe you guys are watching the replay. If you guys want to thumbs up the video, super appreciate that. And yeah. Hey, Brian, love the channel. Always watch your videos. Which trimmer line do you like? The Black Diamond. Hey, Justin, great question. I use the Echo Black Diamond 0.105. It's a really, really good trimmer line from Echo. The reason I don't use the 0.95 is I found that it's a little brittle, so I've been using the 0.105. Corey Ballard promised me that the new, what is the new trimmer line? Phantom line or something like that he has is just as good. So he sent me a spool of that and a couple of his ready rolls. So we're going to be putting that through the ringer here in about a week. The spool I have is almost gone with the Echo Black Diamond stuff. So still going to be another week or two until I switch over to trying his stuff. But if it's good, then I'll just use that. I just want a good trimmer line, and I really like the Echo Black Diamond. I feel like it cuts the best. It doesn't tear or shred the grass like some of the other trimmer lines do. Like the Oregon 0.95, the Gator line, that stuff gets out 8-10 inches, and it just turns into like a whip, versus actually slicing and dicing. Jeff's yard haunt. Any update on the house and shop build? Yes, we're actively working towards the house. We got about 3 more months until I'm looking to break ground on that. Getting our ducks in a row financially and being very, very conservative in our approach. We want to make sure everything goes smooth as possible. And it's going to be really, really fun. The shop should be about a year after that. I'm not going to build the shop until I have a permanent residence there so I can move in. I don't want to have my $200,000 worth of equipment off site. At a shop that's off-site because it's about 25 minutes away from where I live right now. Great questions coming in. Trying to go through these as fast as possible. Hey, Brian. Thank you for all that you do, the tips and tricks and growing the business. Dan, you betcha, brother. JP Shark, congrats on the new truck. Thank you, sir. Purchased the new Bobcat. I think it's the smoothest mower I've ever been on. Love to see a review of them coming up. Yeah, I'd love to demo some of the Bobcats. I've been trying to work with them to create some sponsored videos for you guys to show the, is it the Predator Pro 7000 or whatever their big zero turn is. And then also their stand on the Z5400, whatever that one is. I did that video with Christian with CNI. It got like 50,000 views in a week, which is wild. So I'd love to do some more videos on them, more maybe to come with Bobcat in the future. So the problem with doing sponsored videos or having companies demo something to us right now is that they have no inventory. So every mower that's coming off the line, they're trying to get it out to the customers. Everybody is backed up or behind. Even like an extra demo to your boy, one, that unit could be sold. And then number two, if we increase demand because we do a bunch of videos on it, then we create more demand and there's no supply. So it actually kind of hurts to do a promotional video or promotional podcast right now. That's why our promotional video, that's why not a lot of folks are being able to do a lot of content like that across not only lawn care YouTube, but just other brands with other industries and stuff like that. So like Polaris and all those other guys, they don't have any extra machines. Like they're coming off the factory line and they're going right out the door. So Kodak, I answered that question. Watch the replay when a customer doesn't pay. Question about trimmers. Do you like the guard on or off? All my trimmers have the guards off. And I know that's very frowned upon. Mark Parker's probably watching this, but very frowned upon. But yeah, it is what it is. Whoa, there you go, cat. That's my cat. Let's see. Second year in 4 big commercials. Woot, Punch Nate. Great job, man. That's awesome. We've been picking up commercials left and right too. Really excited about that. Very, very thankful. Let's see. We'll talk about the truck here for a second. What did you name the second truck? That's a good question, Sam. So I just got the truck on Friday night. Super excited about that, as you guys can imagine. It's a 2022 F350. It's a Lariat in the Rapid Red with the blackout appearance package, 7.3 gasser. Super excited about it. The truck is a dream. It rides like a dream. It is fast. It hauls butt. Super excited about it. Got a bunch of like little niceties in there. Not all the bells and whistles. It's just a Lariat. It's not like a limited or a platinum. The truck is expensive for what it is. Not going to lie. A little bit more truck than we need, but I'm very, very excited for it. It's my personal truck. We're going to use it for work and business. I will be plowing snow with it. Excited about having that thing in the arsenal. We've been bottlenecked. That's just the bottom line. We've been bottlenecked with one truck. I have the 2 trailers. I got that utility trailer last year. We should have 2 guys mowing. Actually, Mark actually quit last week, Tuesday, unfortunately. His old job offered him a ridiculous amount of money to come back. I told him he needs to take it. He said he needs to take it. So unfortunately, now we're down a guy, ironically enough. But we have another guy that should be starting on hopefully in 2 weeks. So that's going to be the mow crew, the mow rig, the mow truck. And then Rob's going to have that truck now. So that's an employee perk for him. He's got the Thunder. So if you guys see that red truck going down the road, give him a big wave and be nice to Rob. Give him some space, right? So, and then the new truck is the one that I have. I'll be using that to do landscaping, flowers, mulch, whatever else I can do. That'll be pulling the utility trailer. Let's see here. What else we got? So hopefully that answers your guys' questions. If you have questions about the truck, let me know. It is the gasser, not the diesel. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. Dude, the diesel is like 10 or 12 grand. And then it's $5.20 a gallon for diesel right now. And that's before any potential diesel shortages that they're talking about over summer. When diesel $6 a gallon plus a 12 grand premium for that engine, and if you're a diesel guy, you'll argue to the end of the earth. So that's fine. But for me, the new gases are doing great. The first truck's got that 6.2. It's been a beast. And this new truck's got the 7.3. I've heard nothing but great things. Unless you're a diesel junkie, then you're going to bash it, and that's fine. But the guys who have it do like it. Does that make some sense? All right. So I'm really excited about it. Long time in the making. I'll talk about how we financed it, or if we financed it, or if we paid cash, all that mess in another video. So more to come. What is good height to cut fescue? I'm not sure. We don't have a ton of fescue around here. We have a lot of Kentucky blue, but I don't know. Every lawn is different. So see what's the best kind of mowing practices for you guys. I don't know. If you guys mow fescue, we don't have as much fescue around here. Leave us a comment. Maybe you guys can help us all out with what is a good height to cut fescue. What happened to the DeWalt stand-on mower? That was just a demo, Cameron. So we had that for about 2 months and 100 hours. Once we hit that, we turned it back in. How much do I charge for an hour of pressure washing? I'm not sure. I don't do a bunch of pressure washing. I actually have a pressure washing job I'm going to be doing here soon. We'll do it. Oddly satisfying, right? Maybe it'll get 5 million views. Blades of Grass Lawn Care jumped in. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Brian, just want to stop and congratulate you on the new truck. Stay safe and keep pumping out awesome content. Hey, thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. If you guys are not watching Blades of Grass Lawn Care, you got to give Johnny a shout. He is an awesome dude, Johnny Crooks. Everybody that's here in the live stream, can you guys say, what's up, Johnny? Say, what's up, Johnny? Blades of Grass. He's an awesome dude. He's a good guy. I need to get down to Savannah, Georgia. Would you guys like to see a video with Johnny? That would be pretty dope. He's a great guy. Let's see what else we got going on. Thanks for jumping on Blades of Grass, Mr. Johnny Crooks. Always appreciate you. A lot of what's up Johnny's coming in. If you guys have not subscribed or followed Johnny's channel, I'm not just saying that. Him and I have been doing YouTube for a long freaking time together. Like a long time. 6 years. I think we both kind of got started around the same time. Maybe I think he maybe started a couple months before me. I don't know. Maybe a year, 6 months, a couple months tops, maybe. But I know he gave me my first shout out though. He put me on his like suggested thing on the right side. I don't know if they still do that, Johnny, but I was like, dude, I got a shout out from this dude. He had like 1,000 subs back then. What a different world like lawn care YouTube is now. Isn't that right, Johnny? All right. Is it too late for marketing? No, not at all. Not at all. It's a great time to market. In fact, we're picking up more calls now than we were 2 months ago or a month ago. I guarantee you 50, 60 calls this last week. And I'm not even kidding. I was talking about it on a podcast. I had 31 calls between 2 days in like a 18-hour window. And I have 4 or 5 new residentials all in the same subs that were already in that just signed up. Now, quick tip for any of you guys that are watching or listening to this later. If somebody's now just signing up, reserve the right for a double cut fee or a $50 extra charge or a mowing tall grass fee, whatever you guys do. If people are just signing up and the grass is 8 inches tall with fuel prices and your time and all this mess, you have to charge for that. double cut charge. So if the customer's like, oh yeah, it's not that bad, bullcrap. This time of year, at least in Michigan, the third week of mowing, all the grass is 5-6 inches tall, 8 inches tall. So you got to rake it or bag it, or bag it and put it in like a Home Depot bag. You got to take that away. 2 bags of clippings, double cuts, triple cuts. Yeah, charge an extra $50 premium for that. But yeah, we picked up 4 or 5 new customers just this last week. We're bursting at the seams. It's wild. I'm really, really excited about how our business is shaped up this year. All right. Well, I really appreciate you guys. If you guys are listening, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. If you guys are watching live, you guys want to drop me a big thumbs up. We got 125 people in here and only 74 likes. Everybody, if you can do me a quick solid, I'm going to take a sip of water, a strawberry lemonade body armor. But can you guys tap the thumbs up? A little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. If you know that video, by the way, tap, tap, tap-a-roo, where's that from? Leave that in the comments. That's how I know if you guys know where that one's from. It's an old school movie. Dang, just like that, you guys are at 100 likes. Wow, thank you. Do you guys like these body armors? Liz gets these pink strawberry lemonades. They're pretty good. I normally get the lemonade one.
Do you have the confidence to bid for and land commercial contracts? Hey friends, it's Marty, and at LaunchpreneurAcademy.com, we want to help you unlock the opportunity to capture more commercial work. Brian has a training program that not only provides you access to the lawn care, landscaping, commercial contract that he uses in his biz, but you're also going to get access to an explainer video where he shows you exactly how to use this contract and help you earn more from area businesses and companies. Now is the time of the year to lock in commercial work, and this contracting strategy will help you do just that. Open up the doors to unlimited possibility with your lawn and landscaping business and approach commercial work with confidence with this extremely affordable commercial contract. Download it today for just $49 at the Launchpreneur Academy. A quick link is in the show notes.
Probably not supposed to eat or drink on live cam, but hey, whatever. Thumbs up in the emojis. Thanks, guys. Oh, Billy Madison, close, but no cigar. Happy Gilmore, man. I got 10 people say Happy Gilmore. You guys got it. It's funny because it's like, guess who pulled landscaping duty? All right. Just subscribe to Johnny. There you go. Awesome, man. Johnny's a great guy. He's got a lot of great content. Have I ever heard about the RedMax 8560 blower, and will I do a video on it? I have it. I need to unbox it. I've actually had it for like 4 months. Shame on me. But I told the RedMax folks I'm not going to unbox it until April, May, and we've just been busy, dude. We've been mowing and mulching. Like, I'm not kidding. Look at these tan lines, bro. This stuff is wild. Anybody says I'm an actor has no clue what they're talking about. Local homie, Blue Sky Outdoor, Shelby Township. Hit me up for any advice in power washing. That's awesome. The body armor. A lot of people like the body armor. Do you pass potential new customers to competitors when your route is tight? Yeah, absolutely. I just like to help people out the best I can. So if I can refer somebody to somebody else, absolutely. The problem is that all of my friends are full. They're beyond full. They can't find more help, so they're full, or they're reducing their company. And that's tough because you want to help those people that call you and just put your best foot forward with anybody who calls you. I always get back with everybody that leaves me a voicemail. Even if it's I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, we're full, or hey, you're not in our area. Then they always follow up with, do you know somebody? And I just shoot them straight. I say, not in this economy. Nobody wants to work. Apologies. And that's and they say, yeah, I feel you. Can't find anybody. And that's just how it kind of goes. All right, you guys having fun here? I really appreciate you guys jumping on, man. This is fun. I've been doing these live streams. I've been trying to do them every week, Sundays, at 7 p.m. Eastern. Just a free for all. If you guys got questions, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe on the podcast and the YouTube channel. We super appreciate that. Bismarck, North Dakota. That's awesome. I couldn't even tell you where the heck that is. I know North Dakota, but Bismarck, that's awesome. Wasn't there like a big ship, the Bismarck? I think I remember reading a book when I was like 10 years old about the Bismarck. It was like some like juggernaut kind of like battleship. I think it might have sunk though. Probably happened. Every boat sinks eventually, right? Sort of. Bought a new zero turn today, brand new. Been watching your videos trying to get a base of what to expect. No fear fishing. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I did a video titled How to Operate a Zero-Turn Lawnmower. Start that really quick. It might seem no-brainer, but then you will end up being like the Home Depot or Lowe's video that everybody makes fun of when somebody loads it into the back of their van because they don't know how to drive one. So if you've never driven a zero-turn, there is a small learning curve, but there's still a learning curve. So you got to respect that machine, you know. High lift blades or standard blades? I use high lifts all year. No actor I know only spray tans their neck. Babe, did you see that comment? It says no actor I know spray tans their neck only. That's a great idea. Yeah, I spray tan my neck. I got a perfect line. Somebody saw my Ballard hat the other day in my on my Instagram stories, and the sweat line is so gross. And he goes, "Dude, I don't care what anybody says. I can. What do you say? Like, I know when someone is working." He's like, "I got the same nasty sweat mark on his hat. He's got the same Ballard hat from Entrepreneur Academy, little exclusive hat, and his is like all grody. Mine's like, dude, mine needs to be replaced. It's so rough." The Bismarck was a Nazi battleship. Okay. Well, now you know. I didn't know that. Hey, really quick, somebody just talked about Equip Expo. If you guys haven't registered and you guys are going to go to Equip Expo, you can register with our code Brian and it saves 50%. So you save what? No. Liz asked me if I'm going to run. More on that later. But if you guys use the promo code Brian, it saves 50% off your registration at Equip. So the people keep talking about the spray tan, Southern Grounds. You guys are making me crack up. Spray tans? Okay. Liz is over here. You guys can't hear the peanut gallery. Paul Jameson's in the house, everybody. That's a famous podcaster. Talk about somebody who's actually rich and actually successful. I have the it's a FX4 package on the truck, which is a 4x4 package. But the FX4 is different shocks and I think maybe struts, and then maybe even the tires. But I can't confirm that. I think I have those Michelin ATs again, which are not a bad tire, but I'll be replacing those come winter. I always get the sweat lines on my hat. Ben Fields, yeah, I got the grody sweat line, but it is what it is. It was the largest German battleship of World War II. Sank after 8 hours being dead in the water, abandoned. Oh, wow. I wonder. Wow, that's interesting. We didn't have like a whole History Channel series on the Bismarck, you know? Brian, what's the best height to mow grass? Every grass type is different. We're mowing about 3.25, sometimes 3.5. Just depends on the lawn. The rule of thumb, at least for most like the cool season grasses, is to not take more than a third of the blade tip off at a time. Doesn't always happen, but that's where you kind of get that yellowing. So Gull Lake, Saskatchewan, Canada. Brian, I've watched your videos for years. Enjoy all your vids. Thanks, Randy. Brian should run for governor. I don't know if I want that job, man. That sounds like a target on your back. I would run for governor. I'd run for Senate before I run for governor, but fix the dang governor. That's what I'm going to run on, because ours is fix the dang roads, and Governor Whitmer is an idiot. My Ballard hat not only has a sweat line, but it's almost gray now. Yeah, we did get some new ones here at LAL 2022. By the way, if you guys want to save your calendar date, November 12th, Saturday, tickets will go on sale here in about another couple of weeks for LAL 2022. It's going to be an awesome lineup, and I'm not letting the cat out of the bag for anybody who's speaking just yet. We got some special guests coming in. What? Oh, yeah, Together in the Trades, June 25th, another live event. Our marriage conference that we're co-hosting with the Almonds. We've got 10 tickets left, maybe actually 8, because I think somebody bought tickets earlier. So we have 4 couples, 8 tickets. We can fit a couple more people in the room, but we wanted to get back to 100. We're at like 92 or so people. If you guys haven't checked out togetherinthetrades.com, you guys want to come to our marriage conference, it's a lot of fun. I know people are like, work on your marriage. Like, what's all that malarkey? But telling you what, we have some great guest speakers coming in, some professional speakers, marriage counselors, a personality test, kind of a lady coming in and doing Enneagrams. That's Brittany Allman invited her in. That's going to be really cool. So check that out, June 25th, Nashville, Tennessee, togetherinthetrades.com. Make sure you guys come check that out. So Brian, why didn't you try a Chevy or Ram? I don't know. I've just been a Ford guy. I like how they look. I think they're the very one of the most masculine looking trucks. I do like the interiors of the Ram. I'll give them that. I do like the price points of the Chevys, but overall, I think the Ford trucks have like an 8, an 8, an 8, and an 8. Like if all the different categories. So there's my cat Frank. It's wild behind the scenes over here, guys. Boot Witless out of office. Yeah, amen to that. She's dumb as a stump. All right, if you guys want to do me a big solid, can you guys hit the big thumbs up? Let's try to get to 150. We got 100 people in here, 120 likes. I'm going to take a quick sip of water, quick little strawberry lemonade break with not sponsored by Body Armor, but holler at your boy if you guys know anybody. But if you guys can do a big solid and thumbs up, and when you thumbs up the video, can you thumbs up the emoji like on your phone, the yellow little thumbs up? Sam Walsh already did it. Thank you, Sam. All right, I got about 2 more minutes here, and we'll probably wrap this thing up. But what is your opinion on gas and electric equipment? What do you think about trailerless setup? Hey, if you can do that, Trent, I think that's the way to go. The problem is that those electric mowers are, a 1.5, a 2x premium. I'm just thinking about your question here. Like, I would love to have a truck and set up without a trailer, no doubt. Like, why would I want to have 4 extra tires and brakes and axles and lights and all that mess on a trailer, plus a 10, 12, 15 grand trailer? I would love, like, to answer your question, I'm thinking about it. I would love to have a trailerless setup. I really would, like those Isuzus. The problem is that as soon as you sacrifice, a trailer and getting pulled with a traditional truck, then you start losing the ability to plow snow or to add a leaf box or, like, you know what I mean? A truck is kind of like a multi-tool, believe it or not. So when you get an Isuzu, you can't really plow with them. You can't really add a leaf box. If you get a box truck, okay, your stuff is way more secure. You can put a dovetail on it, but again, you can't plow snow and you can't really haul any material in there like leaves or mulch. So it's why you see like almost every business has a variety of trucks. Thank you guys for all the hearts and the thumbs up. Wow, dang, that's a lot of thumbs up. Thanks, Kyle. Blessings Property Maintenance. So I'd love to, if I just had a pure mow rig, just sending a crew out of 2 young guys, get a Ford Ranger, like Florida Turf Pros, that would be a great setup. The ramp racks are great. I think that's a great option. Haven't really ran anything personally, but the guys that do have them seem to like them. All right, great questions here. Randy Hunt, Brian, leaf collector, Billy Goat, or Little Wonder? I have my Billy Goat 18 horsepower debris loader. Haven't really ran a bunch of the Little Wonders. However, very, very popular. I know they make great stuff. What do you guys run? Do you guys rock Billy Goat or Little Wonder? Here, we'll do a little quick poll. Billy Goat or Little Wonder? All right, we'll do a little 2-minute poll. I'm going to wrap this up here in 2 more minutes. I'm going to be off here because we're going to be trying to put Emmy down a little bit earlier tonight. Ramp rack, yep. Shout out to who's the guy that makes the ramp rack? Wyatt. All right. I've got a big pressure washing job in a large building. They want the roof and the walls washed. I'm charging $30 an hour. Does that seem reasonable? I would probably say you want to be at $100 an hour minimum for that kind of stuff. Probably more than that. $55 minimum on pressure washing, all that stuff. Good question. I don't do a lot of power washing, so I would say raise those prices big time. We have not started a house just yet. We are putting way more money in the bank to just pad stats and to make sure that we way beyond qualify. Well, we already qualified to build it, but we just didn't want to tap out financially. So we're just chill. We're just chill. There's no rush. We got 3 more months. That's kind of our goal. And if it takes 4 or 5, that's fine too. It's going to be a nice house, so it's going to cost some decent amount of money. So we're just trying to be pretty conservative in our approach. Plus the economy and just prices of things and all this other mess. It's been wild. All right. Don't forget to stay awake for the lunar eclipse. I guess that's going on tonight. Thanks, Bill. All right. Best advice for somebody brand new starting out. Reinvest as much as you can for as long as you can, and don't pull out profits until you absolutely have to. So live on as little as you can and reinvest as much as you can. All right, guys. By the way, Kubota 4701. I ordered the wiring harness for the Boss Plows for my Ram 2500. Awesome, man. Thanks for the super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you, Kubota. All right, we'll wrap this up here in just another quick minute. I pressure wash and mow, washing them at $175 an hour. There you go. I like that answer. That's a good start. $250 minimum for power washing. There you go. How do I get more side jobs so I can double or triple my revenue? It's just going to come down to simple advertising and marketing, from yard signs to postcards to having your Google My Business listing updated with sod, changing your company name to include sod insulation or landscaping. If you want to know more about how to price sod or just sod installation techniques or tips or advice, call Paul Jameson, get a coaching call with him. Shout out to Paul, but he is my go-to for sod. He does a lot of sod jobs back in the day. So that's who I would encourage you to check out. He's really, really great with that. So, all right, let's wrap this up. The Billy Goat seems to take the win with 85%. Little Wonder, 15%. No surprise there that Billy Goat won. What was surprising is that it won 85-15. Wow. 85-14. I'm not sure what that 1%. So there's a 1% margin of error. Oh man, live streams are fun. I love hanging with you guys, man. Do you install your mounts for the plows or the dealer? My dealer installed everything. I'm not that mechanically inclined. Pressure washing, great side gigs for summer or late season money. Yeah, I like that. Amen to that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to button up right here. Emmy's starting to cry, and we're trying to put her down, so I'm out of here. But appreciate you guys. Have a great week. If you guys are watching the replay, don't forget the thumbs up. If you guys are listening on the podcast, don't forget to follow or subscribe. Maybe leave us a 5-star review if you guys haven't. So, guys, have a great week. Monday, we've got the shop tour. Tuesday, we're going to have a truck video. TogetherInTheTrades.com coming June 25th. That event is coming up quick. And then save your calendar for LAL 2022, November 12th. All right, guys. Over and out. Have a great night, and appreciate all of you guys. We'll catch up with you here soon. Bye.
You're probably listening to this podcast because you want some momentum heading into the spring rush. If you've made the decision to go all in on your lawn care business, then the whole ball of wax at LawnpreneurAcademy.com is the fastest route to starting strong and putting your company in the best position for success in 22. The whole ball of wax is everything Brian Fullerton offers at Lawntrepreneur Academy at half the price of purchasing every training course, program, and resource individually. Not only do you get instant access to everything on the site, along with a one-on-one coaching call with Brian, you get lifetime updates to all the courses, and when new programs come online, those are yours for free. Pause the podcast, go to LawnpreneurAcademy.com, and click on the store tab to purchase the legendary whole ball of wax.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast with Brian Fullerton. We hope you enjoyed this production. If so, please consider leaving us a 5-star review for the show. While the techniques and ideas presented here are designed to help you grow a more successful and profitable business, no one can guarantee these results for you. We want to emphasize that entrepreneurship is not easy, and the ideas presented here are just the opinions of Brian Fullerton and his respective guests. No one can guarantee success for you. That being said, we hope the ideas presented here help you and motivate you to go on out there and crush it with your own business.
Fullerton Unfiltered Podcast.
Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you on the next episode.
This has been a Brian Fullerton and Mr. Producer production.